Hey, good morning. It's the OT intervention process chart we're going over. My case study is of Charles. Charles is a 3-month-old boy diagnosed with Erb's palsy. Um, he's been referred to occupational therapy. His mother noticed that during tummy time, Charles does not extend his left arm. He does not lift his neck and head up from the surface. And During regular playtime, whenever the mother puts her finger in his palm, the left palm, there's no reflex, and he doesn't grasp his mother's finger. All right, but Charles is a happy baby. He smiles at his mom whenever she enters the room, and when he looks for her, so he is aware of his surroundings, things of that nature. Now, two of the concerns that we are having is that he doesn't perform any movements with his left arm or hand, and that he doesn't extend that arm during tummy time so he can reach that milestone of basically lifting his head up and controlling his neck and things like that. So that milestone is in jeopardy. Um, so that's two of the concerns. Now, two strengths that he has is that he does use his right arm, and that he recognizes his world around him by being able to track and things of that nature. Now, three of the factors that we're going to be looking at during the evaluation process is weakness, loss of feeling, and partial or total paralysis of that left arm. So that's going to be looked at heavily, and the frames of references that we're going to use two: biomechanical and neurodevelopmental. I'm going to use those now. Biomechanical because it studies the relationship between musculoskeletal function and how the body is designed. So musculoskeletal function. So that's one approach we're going to use. The other, neurodevelopmental, because it's hands-on, client-centered, and it seeks to improve gross motor function. In this case, in Charles. Now, we're going to do a top-down assessment and a bottom-up assessment, so that we can keep those a record of where we started and where we're at and where we're going. The top-down approach we're going to use is the sensory profile, and the bottom-up approach we're going to use the P-body to keep a record. Now, both of the assessments are age requirement. The sensory is from birth to 14 years 11 months, and the P-body is from birth till 5 years old. And as OTs, we're gonna have, especially with the sensory profile, it involves other people that are with the baby throughout the day, so they can report back to us and tell us what they see. So that's a big help, and that's doing this assessment. Now, the outcome. One of the outcomes that we predict that Charles will be able to weight bear through his bilateral upper extremity. By displaying, but he's going to display an ability to lift his head and neck from the surface so he can reach those milestones, so he can go further into other milestones that we're having a delay in. The second outcome we want to see is Charles will demonstrate an improved palmar grasp reflex. He will display an ability to grasp his mother's finger whenever she places her finger into his left hand. Now, the coast goals, two coast goals. One is that during tummy time, Charles will demonstrate an ability to lift head and chest from floor and demonstrate increased upper extremity strength within 8 weeks by displaying an ability to hold functional position with chest, neck, and head, lift from the surface, and weight bearing through an extended bilateral upper extremity arms. The second coast goal I have is Charles will demonstrate an improved palmar grasp reflex and display an ability to grab mother's finger and hold soft toys in left hand during playtime within 8 weeks. Thank you.